Hawkins here with Chickenhawkfarmstead. You can see it on the shirt. Well, we're in Bethlehem now. But anyways, today I got something really cool, as you can see from the title. Mini chainsaws. Love me some mini chainsaws. I've actually given one as a gift to, it was my wife's aunt, whatever that works out in a relationship thing. Because she's quite a bit older, but she still likes doing some of her yard work and stuff like that. And she's pruning trees. And the big loppers are too much. She was looking at one of those little 12-inch chainsaws, like the little DeWalt one, which I love DeWalt. But I was like, no. I was like, that's not going to work out for you. And the price is a lot more. These you can pick up for not a bad deal, sub $100 on most every case. They usually come with 1 to 2 batteries. And this one, I was lucky enough to have sent to me to check out. So we're going to pop this one open and give it a look, because yeah, like I said, I love these things. They're great for pruning trees or doing a little bit of lemon here and there. So let's pop this particular one open and see what we think about it. It is a Shaker brand. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're going to use our little razor here. Try to be pretty easy with it. Get that out of the way. We'll see what all this comes with. Like I said, they usually come with quite a bit of accessories, and I haven't found one yet I don't like. Alright, we got our instructions here. Got our battery, which this is, it's a 1.5 amp battery, but you got to remember, you're not using this thing to cut down trees. This is for some little lemon. So you don't need a 5 amp hour battery. Plus, the smaller the battery, the more lightweight it is. So keep that in mind as well. Alright, we got our charger. We don't love barrel connectors, but sometimes if we're getting a good deal on something and you can find this for a good price, definitely not a bad deal. But check that little bad boy out. Alright, two things I really like about this one off the bat that not all of them have. I like this back guard. So if you do have any kickback for some reason, you're going to be protected, because safety is always an issue, especially with, you know, chainsaws. We also have a hand guard here, which I like that too. So, you know, you don't get in too deep, or if you're pushing on something, and also nothing's going to accidentally hit that trigger. So, definitely like that. Oh, okay, we got a side here, little trigger lock. So you have to actually push that in to unlock it. Now I can already see lefties, you're going to be mad about this, but curl that finger here, and the trigger here is long enough that you can get multiple fingers on it. So curl your little finger back, pull down, and chop. You know, it seems like it does make more of a right-handed product, but I will say off the bat, just holding it, I like the little grip here. Yeah, this ain't bad. And if you wanted to, it looks like there's this one screw holding this on, so you could take it off if you wanted. I don't know why you would, because that seems like a bad idea. Something else almost none of them come with. Looks like a little bottle of lubricant, because there's no place for bar oil in these, because they are so small and you're not supposed to be running them for a long time, so it shouldn't heat up. You know, these are for short little, what, 5-second bursts maybe. And you also get your little wrench here, which is nice that they include all those things. And a screwdriver. Cool. So, let's check this bad boy out real quick. Alright. So the guard does come back, so as you're cutting through, you can see how far it comes down here. As you're cutting through, it is going to lift up and off. See, I like that, how it does get completely out of the way. But I do like that added feature, because that's really nice. Plus, it's going to keep some of that kickback from coming up at you. So, let's see if we have a fuel gauge on here. I do not see a fuel gauge on the battery, but usually they come a little pre-charged. We're not going to go run it right now, because I do want to charge it up all the way first. But everything runs right out of the box just fine. And I think this is wouldn't have any problems chopping through some stuff. We'll get a video here, or we'll get some footage here in a minute of actually chopping through some stuff. The big thing with these, always remove the battery when you're done using it. You don't want somebody accidentally to come up and pick this thing up, because like I said, that's a dangerous little tool. So be careful of that. But overall, I really like this one. It's built solid, it feels. And yeah, nice little machine here. Okay, on the back here, we do have some safety precautions. Note, do not cut wood which is more than 4 inches. So 4 inches diameter. Keep it under that, it says. Do not overpress the machine when cutting. So let the blades do the work. Don't push into it too hard, because I guess, you know, you could possibly snap something or break something And when the machine is not in use for a long period of time, please fully charge it and store it. So charge the battery all the way up when you're done using it, and store it away. But like I said, I really like this. Got your instructions. You got everything you need. A little dab of oil, and I believe you want to put it up and around here, but that should be in the instructions. So definitely, I would say check this out. I'll leave a link below to this specific one, and you can check out all the different brands out there. So have a good one. All right, I want to throw this in at the end. I just found the other one I had from before. So as you can see, they are very similar, but they are not the same. The guard on here, I like it. Looks a lot better. It comes down farther on the back side, so that means it's going to start being lifted up by the whatever you cut through sooner. The grip here on the handle, like this looks like it's got grip, but it doesn't. These are actually textured a little bit better, so you got more grip. Like I said, we have this guard here. We don't have a guard here at all. So those are just a couple of the little features there. Other than that, they're pretty close to being the same. So it looks like they looked at some of the older ones, because this is about, I guess, about a year old that I've had it, and said, hey, these are the things people said we wanted to upgrade, and they upgraded it. So definitely a pretty good option over some of the ones that are other ones that are out there. That's it. Just want to throw that in.